Three, two, one. Breaking news, everybody. Dreamweaver singer Gary Wright has passed away at the age of 80 years old. That's all coming up now on Artist on Record. What a day. What a day, everybody. But don't touch that dial. We'll talk about him, his music. If you're tuning in right now, this is sad breaking news. Legendary singer Gary Wright passed away at the age of 80 years old. Sad breaking news, everybody. Dreamweaver singer Gary Wright has passed away at the age of 80. Thanks for being back here just now. I'm trying to get through the holidays and do my workouts and all this stuff is just popping on our desk. But if it is your first time here, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. The chat is open for everybody to talk because, oh man, what do you say about this? I didn't know that Gary Wright was even sick. And I guess according to TMZ, he had Parkinson's and dementia. And we're here to talk about him right now, this sad day. Passed away with a long battle with his health issues. His son, Justin Wright, had told the tabloids his father had passed away Monday morning at his home in California, Palos Verdes Estates, which is in the South Bay. And we're told he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's about 5 or 6 years ago. As well as Lewy body dementia shortly thereafter. As you all know, you remember Gary from Dreamweaver. Classic song. You might have remembered it in Wayne's World as well. And if you're tuning in, this is breaking news that the legendary Gary Wright has passed away at the age of 80 years old. And we have some pictures I did put up here as well for you guys. It looks like even Stephen Bishop, he went to Twitter and he posted a couple of pictures as well. He wrote, "It is great sadness that I received the news of my dear friend Gary passing." And he put up here some photos. Maybe I could put that up here for you guys if I can. Hold on with me a second. We're live. So forgive me. Attached in the photos, he shared the stage alongside our mutual musical pal, John Ford Coley is in the picture too. So let's see if I can get this for you guys. John Ford Coley has actually been on our show as well. You could catch that episode, checking our playlist and music in the 70s, and you will see my interview with John. Let me try to pull this up really quick, everybody, while we're doing this for you guys. And right here is the picture. When you go live, this is what goes on. But right here is the photograph right there of John Ford Coley, Gary, and Stephen Bishop in the photographs. And that's posted on Stephen Bishop's Twitter page right there. But very sad breaking news. If you're not familiar with Dreamweaver, then you've been under a rock. But other things about Gary and his music career, let's talk about it. He was a former child actor, performed on Broadway in the hit musical Fanny, before studying medicine and psychology in New York and in Berlin. He met Chris Blackwell of Island Records, who was just Chris Blackwell. We just talked about him because Chris was on the plane with Jimmy Buffett over there when the Jamaicans, they tried to shoot down the plane with Bono. We just talked about that in previous stories. But Gary over here, going back to the story, Dreamweaver, songs like Dreamweaver, Love is Alive, big songs like that. But he was a Broadway actor, as a child actor. And then he met Chris Blackwell of Island Records. He moved to London, where he helped establish Spooky Tooth as a popular live act. He also served as the band's principal songwriter on their recordings. So the Spooky's album, 1969. And You Broke My Heart, So I Busted Your Jaw, 73. His solo album, Footprint, 71, recorded with a little help from his friends, George Harrison. He built up a friendship with Beatle George Harrison. And he also, while in England, he played keyboards on the former Beatle George Harrison's triple album, All Things Must Pass, in 1970. And that began a friendship that inspired the Indian religious themes and their to Gary's songwriting. His work since the late 80s had embraced world music and the new age although none of his post 1976 releases have matched the same level as Dreamweaver, which is his staple song, what he's known for. But this is coming in right now, everybody, and thanks for being here. And I'll go right to the comments. And I see a couple of comments over here. And let's see. Thank you all for being here. You guys will pop them up. And let's see. Live. Are you guys all here? Okay, good. And all righty. Well, anyway, right now, this is coming in. This is live. This is sad breaking news. And what is it to say? Another legend has left this planet. Condolence to the fans, friends of Gary and Dreamweaver leaving this planet. Right there. Can't really play the music, which I wish I could. His personal life, he was living in Palos Verdes Estates, California, with his wife, Rose, whom he married in 1985. He was previously married to Christina, who, as Tina Wright, received co-writing credits on Gary's songs I'm Alive, Feel For Me, and I'm the Only One Who'll Be By Your Side. He had 2 adult sons, and Justin is a member of the band Intangible. And Wright had a sister, Laura Dunn, who recorded the song Midnight Joey. The song was an answer song to Joey Power's Midnight Mary in 1962. So a little information about Gary. He also had a book written, his autobiography, Dreamweaver, Music, Meditation, and My Friendship with George Harrison, which was released, and I'm sure you could download it and check it out. So right now, his death was first announced on Facebook. And right here, this is what's going on today in rock and roll news. Dreamweaver. Gary Wright has passed away at the age of 80. Well, I'm Stefan. Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll talk more. We'll talk later. But until then, I see a couple of your comments over here. And put your feedback, put your comments in the chat, put it down in the comments below. What's your favorite song of Gary? If you have any history about it, put it down below. This just hit our desk right now. And thank you all. That's right. 70s. These people, think about it. The 90s is the new oldies already. When you think about the 90s music, when we were kids, because we're in our 50s, 60s, when we were kids, the 50s and 60s were the oldies, right? In the 70s and 80s. 80s, you must have been a teenager like me. Think about it. Now the 70s, these guys are turning their 80s. So just crazy how fast life is like that. That's why I appreciate the music, appreciate the stories. And when we get these artists to come on our show, watch what they have to say while they're here. Give them the knuckles and the love and respect while they're here. Because for some reason, these people become iconic when they're gone. And maybe wherever they are, they hear your love for them and you worshiping them because they're always bigger when they're not on the planet. But give them the love while they're on the planet. Until then, everybody, be good to each other. Remember, who loves you? We do. This is Artist on Record. I am Stefan ADIKA. You are beautiful. Our condolences to the family of Gary Wright. Passed away at the age of 80. Thank you for the great music you've given us and the memories, of course. Subscribe, hit the bell to be notified so you don't miss any other episodes. Get back to your Labor Day weekend, everybody. I'm out of here. As always, thanks for watching. Like and comment. And who loves you, baby? We do.